Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. This is Adenin and today we are playing NBA 2K25. Today's matchup is game 2 of the NBA playoffs between the Detroit Pistons facing the Boston Celtics. Alright, and away we go.
Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Semis. The Celtics come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Pistons. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. As always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sideline. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Thompson and Harris are their forwards. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivey. And it's Stewart in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Celtics, White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point. Take a look at the Pistons. They come into this game too, Greg, with everything to play for.
And Kevin, let's be honest, this is more or less a must-win game for them. As the lower seed, putting yourself in a 2-0 hole makes the job that much tougher. They need to steal home court advantage tonight to have any chance in this series.
Now here's Brown. Shoots it. The shot by Holiday, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Cunningham's shot is off.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Cunningham against Holiday.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Down low, Stewart. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Stewart's got the opening basket of the game for the Pistons. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
First free throw is good.
In terms of point of attack, on-ball defenders, it does not get better than Drew Holiday. He is relentless and has great length as well.
Both free throws good from Holiday.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Cunningham with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Cunningham kicks to Stewart. Cunningham against Holiday. Thompson sets the pick for Cunningham. Off target from outside.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Brown. Thompson with the rebound.
Oh, for 3, not the start they're looking for.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. He talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean you have to throw different defenders out.
Oh, come on.
Maybe send them double teams, too. Everything is on the table tonight. Let's see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Clever move by the young guy. Thompson sticks with the shot and gets fouled.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws here for the night. That free throw good from Thompson. Holland, he's checked in for the Pistons. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Holiday. Tatum looking around. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum to the paint. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Tatum.
Porzingis sets big screens and makes big plays out of that two-man game.
Cunningham against Holiday. Cunningham outside to the middle. Porzingis with the block. Right down low. Ivy defending. Tatum setting the pick for Porzingis. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Pistons have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Ivy with the bucket.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
Oh.
And now the fast break. Ivy with the ball.
Oh.
And slam dunk by Ivy.
That's a double whammy, guys.
Man.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Like the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Look, forget those long jumpers, Kristaps. Use that size. Rock the rim.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So both teams making some changes here. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Giddey the pass to Chandler. And here's Ivy. Misses the chippy right there.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here is Mason. Lets it go from deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Pistons have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Here's Ivy. The teardrop falls in.
That was nice.
Ivy's got 6. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Pritchard. Inside, here's Jamison, and the slam dunk by Jamison.
I love that dish down low.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. They trail by 1. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
And so it's Boston with it, following the bucket by the Pistons. It's stolen. Here's Holland. Pass to Ivy. Chandler is screened. Here's Sasser. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Pistons lead by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
They've got Jason Tatum. Also Jamison out there. And it's Mason in at the 2 spot. That's the Boston 5. And the slam dunk by Jamison.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all we can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Holland. Still yet to score. Giddey kicks to Holland. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
I mean, a 6'8" playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assist.
Tatum a screen. Mason the pass to Tatum. Rebound by the Pistons.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Giddey. And Pritchard pulls it down.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
To the inside. It's stolen by Harris.
Come on.
It's picked
Nice.
off. Mason against Moore. Tatum trying to break free. And he comes up with the deuce. Mason's got the lead up to 1 now for the Celtics. The Pistons shooting 43% from the floor. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. He's checked in for the Celtics. Holiday comes in for Pritchard. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. The 4th spot held by Jason Tatum.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. That bucket in no time at all. Sasser's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Holiday looking for an opening. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Porzingis has got the game tied up here for the Celtics. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond
Oh, I thought they called timeout.
You can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Stewart checked in for Detroit. Cunningham comes in for Marcus Sasser. Now here is Holiday. And he gets the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Nice move by Holiday. Highly effective as a ball handler.
Cunningham against Mason. Fires at the elbow. Rebound by the Celtics. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Mason against Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0-4. Outside Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Giddey. Top of the key jumper, no good. Pistons trail by 4. On the wing, Giddey. Takes that one up and powers it through.
Giddey making the defenders look like they're on ice.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And some changes here for the Celtics. Brownie's checked in for Jamison, and it's White in for Jason Tatum. .143 left now here in the second. Holiday up top, covered by Cunningham, and Holiday kicks to Brown. Boston again missing. The Pistons trailing. Here's Thompson, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The craftiness on his finish helped Thompson grab the whistle on that play.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. Porzingis with a screen on Cunningham. To the middle. And Porzingis throws it down hard.
An experienced point guard. Got to be careful how you guard Holiday in screen rolls.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Pistons have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Pass to Thompson. Driving to the basket. And they get it back. Offensive rebound. Stewart finds Thompson. And the dunk by Stewart.
Oh, man, come
This
on.
first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Now here's Brown. Hasn't made one yet. Over Thompson. Good D by Thompson. The Pistons have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham. A talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
And that one misses.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. 29 seconds left here in the second. Outside, White. Porzingis sets the pick for White. His 3-pointers off the mark. In the corner, Ivy with it. Puts up a deep 3. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Detroit. They lead by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And as we welcome you to halftime, without question, Game 2 has been a battle for the Detroit Pistons.
Playoff atmosphere, hostile environment, man. They're handling the pressure, putting themselves in a good spot to win.
Hard to focus with thousands of fans screaming at you. They've stayed in it. They've stayed confident. Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series, they were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. It was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Porzingis having a dominant impact in this game.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside, or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. Thompson and Harris are their forwards, and Stewart in at the 5 down low.
He's got a great sense of timing on the pick and roll. When Tatum makes his move, it's decisive.
Harris outside. Good on And the Pistons lead by 2.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And it's blocked. Cunningham looking it over. Harris outside. Ivy against White. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 4-point Detroit lead.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
In by Porzingis from downtown. White, good. White's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Guys, it's ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Drew Holiday 4th.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Over a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of action. Harris dishes to Ivy. Shoots over White. The kick out to Cunningham. Lock at 6. Harris outside. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Wow.
Harris has got the lead up to 6 now for the Pistons. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Porzingis with a screen on Ivy. And it's White missing.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
It's Thompson off the drive. Harris passes to Cunningham. Now here's Ivy. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jaden Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
Shooting 2. And the first one drops.
The first thing people mention about Ivy is that explosiveness. The first step allows him to get downhill and really makes him effective in those ISO situations.
Boston making a switch here. Mason's checked in. That one is no good. Celtics trail by 7. On down low. Harris is there. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
And Brown is a talented scorer who also excels at drawing fouls.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. He misses the free throw.
Come
Every
on.
team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Holland comes in for Thompson. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Cunningham. Pistons leading by 6. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the 2nd half. Now above 50% for the game.
Pass to Brown. Over Ivy. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And here are the Pistons. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Harris with it. He's got 5. Stewart with the screen on Tatum. Here's Harris. Here's Ivy. Stewart, a screen for Ivy. Good on the bucket. And now a 10-point Piston lead.
Oh, come on.
And this young guy, Ivy, is doing anything he wants right now, dominating in effortless fashion.
Mason kicks to Tatum. The screen from Brown. Lets the three fly. There's Tatum's range on display.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. For the Pistons, Crawford's checked in, and Marcus Sasser subbed in for Tobias Harris. .1:15 left in the third. The Pistons working the ball around now. Sasser can't hit.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Jamison. Mason with the screen on Crawford. Jamison. And the another three.
We'll take it.
Two bombs in a row from long range.
Down against Ivy. Giddy with it. To Sasser. Shot clock at 5. Fires from 14. Rebound by Jamison. Celtics trail by 4. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Ooh.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Ivy against Brown. Now Ivy. Crawford a screen on Brown. Here's Ivy. And it's good off the back rim and in. Ivy's got 7 points for the quarter. And so it's the Detroit Pistons with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Back to the action in just a minute. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. They've got Jamison. Jason Tatum is out there with Mason. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. No good for Moore.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Jamison draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Boston making a switch here. Kate is checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Chandler's checked in. That free throw good from Jamison. Pistons leading by 3. Here's Giddey. Takes it out with both hands and rips it down.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Pritchard passes to Queta, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And Giddey gets it to go.
Man, how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
Mason looking around. Here's Queta, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pass to Holland, takes a three. Rebound by Jamison. Celtics trail by 3. Outside Tatum. They set the pick to tie it up. No good on that one. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Giddey kicks to Moore. Here's Sasser. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And the Pistons, entirely new group now out there. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Tatum. Brown, right side. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 8 rebounds in this game. The try by Thompson softly drops in the floater. And now an 8-point Piston lead.
So fast of foot on the run, Asir, tough to catch.
Porzingis sets the pick for White. Buries it from 3-point range.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Detroit leading by 5. That's a 2 from Cunningham. And it's White with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown outside. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. Brown, no good. Pistons have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. The shot by Ivy, no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Holiday follows Porzingis. Cunningham with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
And I understand that people might not realize this, but he's 6'7". You cannot forget about his bounce because he's got some.
Now here's Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Boston again missing.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Stewart. Porzingis with the block.
You see why Porzingis is one of the best shot blockers in the league. All the length.
And that one drops for him.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
Detroit leading by 5. Cunningham for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Brown right side. Tatum with the screen on Thompson. Brown outside. Detroit with the rebound. And here's Cunningham. Out to Harris. Launches a 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
Well, they took game
just
2.
blocked out
That's
the
fine.
noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
A 3-pointer is right on target. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. And so the Pistons can now just hold on to the ball. Ivy finds Cunningham. And so the Pistons take the win. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Jaden Ivey.
Thank you for watching. This has been Anthony. If you can please comment, like, and subscribe.
PlayStation